So here's a quick look at the Topo Athletic. These are the Ultraventures. So these are pretty much the shoes you would go for some of your longest runs. So I would use these for ultra distance, so anything over about 25 miles on trail. And in fact, I use these straight out of the box on a 61-mile FKT on the Mattabasset recently. So some of the features to look for on these, really for people running ultras, the big thing here is the foot shape. If I zoom in here, you can see they're quite a wide fit, which is actually what you really want on ultras. So your feet tend to swell a little bit when you're running longer distance, and a lot of us have what I would call normal size feet. So if you have normal size feet, this is a much better fit for you. It means your toes don't get squashed. They've got more room to splay out as your feet get a little bit more kind of a little bit more puffier when you do longer runs. There's some good drainage around the side on these as well, which is really good. So when they do get wet, they do dry out pretty quickly. Then they've got the standard Ortholite Topo inner sole, which is quite squishy, which adds to the kind of comfort of the ride of this shoe. And from a cushioning point of view, they're a 30mm/25mm cushioning, so I'd say they're heavy on the cushioning, which is good because it means your feet get less of a pounding over long distance. So there's a 5mm drop on these, so if you are somebody that doesn't quite get on with zero drop shoes and gets tight Achilles tendons, the 5mm drop is kind of a nice relief to that, and I actually kind of prefer that amount of drop. It seems to suit me really well. On the underside, normally the other Topo Athletics I've seen have their own kind of grip, but they've attached a Vibram, I think it's called the XS, to this. It's got pretty strong lugs. You can see it's already a little bit worn because I've done about 100 miles on these. So there's a pretty good grip on wet, dry, mud, that kind of thing. You know, Vibram are well known for doing their sort of grip, and quite a few different brands use them, and that's pretty much it. That pretty much gives you a good look around. There's also a Gator attachment to these. You can get gaiters for these shoes that fit quite nicely. You can see the really small little attachment bits at the back there, but that's it. That pretty much gives you a pretty good look round the Topo Athletic Ultraventures.